Well, I show up in the funniest places. I love my life. Thank you so much. I'm truly honored. Thank you very much for inviting me to speak with you on this very special and solemn day. It has been my privilege to have visited both Jerusalem, Tel Aviv, and to see firsthand the miracle that is the modern state of Israel. As humanity moves forward, it is imperative that we learn from the past. Humanity must never tolerate genocide. We must never surrender to intolerance. We must never forget that each and every day we lay the foundation stones of tomorrow. We must look towards what unites us and not what divides us. No matter who we are or where we live, we depend on each other, and we depend upon the diversity of life for our survival. Israel shares the Mediterranean Sea with 23 different and very diverse nations. All of these nations are dependent upon a healthy sea, and the entire world is dependent upon a healthy ocean. When the sea is diminished by overfishing and pollution, all of humanity is diminished. No matter what philosophies divide us, the one thing that must always bring us together is our mutual dependence upon the ocean for life. No matter what our faith, our race, our politics, or our status, we must understand one fundamental truth. If the ocean dies, we all die. The ocean provides us with over 50% of the oxygen we breathe, and it regulates the climate. The ocean is life. The laws of ecology are diversity, interdependence, and finite resources. Humanity must work within the boundaries of these laws to survive, and we must embrace diversity, both ecologically and socially. We must embrace interdependence, both ecologically and socially, and we must understand that there are limits to what we can exploit and how much we can grow. The production of meat each year requires the slaughter of 65 billion animals on land, and many, many more in the sea. The production of meat contributes more greenhouse gases into the atmosphere than the entire global transportation industry. And one of the things I am so proud of Israel for is that Israel is one of the leading countries in the world practicing and encouraging vegetarianism and veganism. This makes Israel a world leader in advancing the ethical and environmental measures that this planet needs to survive. Of Israel's 8 million people, 1 million people no longer eat meat. This is a national agenda of kindness and growing ecological awareness. Veganism is now so popular that vegan meals are offered to soldiers in the Israeli Defense Force, and the IDF provides for non-leather boots on request. Israel has historically been a nation of determination, courage, imagination, and compassion, and these are the virtues that improve the world. I believe that evolution includes ever-evolving humane behavior. It means learning from the past, adapting in the present to our obligations to all future generations of humanity. Our future survival depends upon learning to live in harmony with our fellow humans and with all other species that we share this planet with. We exist because of them. Without the bees, the trees, the worms, the birds, and the fish, we cannot survive. Without phytoplankton in the sea and trees on the land, we cannot breathe. It is from the Middle East and on the shores of the Middle Sea that civilization sprang, and it is in this region that the clash of cultures over the years has led to tremendous heartbreak. However, tragedy has one important positive consequence. It illustrates the need to adapt and to change. Israel lies in the center of centuries of conflict, and for centuries lessons have been learned, and people have adapted to ever-changing pressures and have learned to cope and survive. I would like to see Israel's evolution of compassion grow ever stronger. I would like to see the growing reverence for life be the guiding light, not just for Israel, but for all of humanity, and I believe that Israel can help guide humanity along the path towards a kinder and compassionate world. Thank you. Todah.